It was back to school night presented by Engine Pro at Berlin Raceway with the must-see racing sprint cars, the model coverall modifieds, Coors Light Sportsman, and 4-cylinders all in action. First race up on the docket was the model coverall modifieds. We went all green flag laps, and it was all Ben Kleis. Ben Kleis passed Josh Frye with just a few laps to go, and he never looked back. Ben Kleis to victory lane once again in the number 6 modified. The 4-cylinders were up next, and it was a last lap pass. We saw this just a few weeks ago. He did it again on the last lap. Corey Holtzlander passed Hector Garcia Jr. for another trip to the victory lane. The Sportsmen were up next for their first feature, and at lap number 1, chaos in turn number 1. Hayden Horvath, Tyler Naraki, Nick Marcotte, Josh Frye, and Jerry Shepard got the worst of it in turn number 1 and 2. All drivers were okay. Shepard was checked out, but he will be back to race hopefully next year. Tyler Naraki has a leak out of the backside of his car after running in the top 5 at lap number 10. And at lap number 17, Josh Frye gets past Butch Droleman with just 3 laps to go. And Josh Frye and the number 44 Sportsman finds victory lane. Modified racing again, feature race number 2. Josh Frye looking to repeat at lap number 12. Ben Kleis while leading. Some issues with the car. He drops out of power at lap number 12, and that handed things back over to Josh Frye, who would make it 2 in a row, a win in the Sportsman, and now a win in the modified in the number 97. 4-cylinders back in action again at lap number 7. Hector Garcia Jr. and Alex Ryder, heavy contact in turn number 3. Both drivers would be done for the evening. At lap number 12, he started on the pole, but he would drop out. Cole Roloff, smoke out of the car, black flag, and done for the night. 1 lap after, Corey Holtzlander sneaks past Justin Ruloff's a points battle up front, and Holtzlander makes it 2 in a row. 2 double feature wins at back to school night at Berlin for Corey Holtzlander. Sportsman back in action once again at lap number 3. Scott Baker spins while battling for the lead with Randy Veldman on the front stretch. Ryan Holtzlander spins at turn number 2, setting up a battle side by side for the win. At lap number 18, after the restart, Veldman and Kyle Toppin along with Austin Hull all tangle on the backstretch, setting up yet another 2-car dash to the finish. When it was all said and done, Josh Frye held off a hard-charging Brian Tomey by less than a car length to make it back-to-back wins for him in the number 44. And to wrap up the evening, the must-see racing sprint cars were in town with a strong field. Adam Biltz leads the pole at lap number 6. Jimmy McCune and Don Nichols tangle on the front stretch. And then at lap number 27, as Schultz was pulling away, Frank Neal stalls on the front stretch, setting up a 3-car dash to the finish. When it was all said and done, Charlie Schultz holds everybody off for his first feature win ever in the must-see racing sprint car series. Jason Blond was second, and Jimmy McCune would come home third. Up next at Berlin Raceway, it's the Chet Championship night along with the Premier Plastics 200. Presented by Premier Plastics the whole evening with $1 beer and $1 hot dogs for you all night long. The ARCA Racing Series, super late models, super stocks, Sportsman, modifieds, and 4-cylinders, 6 classes in action with a special start time of 5:30 for the first drop of the green flag. Details online for the championship night in the Premier Plastics 200 at berlinraceway.com.